Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
The Emperor damn this monstrosity. We might request additional armaments for that Trigon.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
The Trigon stalks us, waiting for an opportune moment to strike.
Here it comes. Hold formation and advance.
This place crawls with chaos and abomination. Smart Xenos filth. It knows when not to strike. Another alien falls in the Imperial's deep blade. Reloading magazine! Synchronize movement and press forward. It seeks to engage us, brothers. Make haste with singular purpose. Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperial is in trouble. Not let that one come to reinforcement. I am the righteous storm. Take heed, lictors to see the art. Tyranny. A tunneling Xenos furrows a trick. The Imperial hammer rises to strike. This Ravener has despoiled this last swath of land. Jump pack refuel. Reloading. That pitiful Xenos was but no horrid blight. My Primarch's gene seed is strong. End that one's pitiful life before its cries for reinforcements are heeded. pressure approaches.
The enemy summons them.
The Trigon cannot pick us off easily. Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Our gratitude, Majoris-level, for the expedited route.
Remain patient. Transport will be now.
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This positioning is disadvantageous. Do not linger too long in any one spot.
Transport lift. Incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Until the lift arrives.
Rally at the lift. Avenging angel at your disposal.
Ignoel Nutrien welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Never have I encountered a servo skull that speaks in such a manner.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
A morose servo skull is not our problem.
A suggestion abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta. Amigos biologists, do you know what Gallio and Nutrien achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
That Trigon is a greater threat than a malfunctioning servo skull.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now.
None of this matters. You will be dead soon.
That servo skull deserves extra scrutiny, and so does whomever tampered with it. Once I heard of a servo skull performing songs. I thought it a jest until now. Display of prowess. But our orders stand. We are not intimidated by its revolting carnage.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece, but give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake, and your own.
I trust you will hold this Ignoel Nutrien accountable for her sins, Mails. Xenos sought to consume, now consumes its targets. Soul Soldier, build your mind!
Your righteous reek is a beacon to the Tyranids, drawing them closer and closer.
I'm airborne ready. Another alien falls to the Imperials. Defending flesh!
Without Noel nutrients, you will be dead by now.
The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. Reloading magazine! It's Xenos' brain that not granted the wisdom to flee.
Gallia knows nothing of the shadow. Myriad secrets. But I do.
And let terror fall. The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its
You passed the correct door. It was behind you, where your corpses shall soon rot.
jump pack refueled. Brothers, together we go. We are the exterminator. The Trigon moves to intercept
Out, you
us.
damned Ceramite clan ticks.
Wild Tyranids are amassing. Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Search high and low, brothers. We need melters. Melter charge source. We can proceed. Sterilize these burrows of Xenos. Xenos tunnel system has collapsed. Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperial is indomitable. I hold a melter charge, brothers.
This melter charge.
This is Lagos Gallia. I hereby order you to turn your
Seal
weapons
the
on each other.
Xenos-infested chasms with the thermal weaponry. No beast shall crawl from that crevasse. Forward! We dare not be late to apprehend this nutrient. Ravener underfoot.
The Tyranids will digest your flesh as biomass.
A fireball! It must be destroyed! Physically, the Ravener dug his own grave. Artillery lives no more. I am airborne ready.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Galio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to theories of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stay from corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel. I must drag you back into the light.
That pitiful Xenos was but no horrid blood.
When you die, I want you to re-record your howls of agony for future exploitation.
Rats shall break! The Xenos communication is stemmed. William's hammer rises to strike.
Your righteous rig is a beacon to the Tyranid swarm. Drawing closer and closer.
This sector is cleansed from Tyranid presence. Into the breach once more!
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Metrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
We shall restore the Emperor's light to this facility.
I beseech you, Galio. Bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good crux. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Seek a power cell, brothers. Another alien forged to the Imperium's keen blade. A Zoanthrope's skull makes a worthy. power cell, and we shall see to this ourselves. Commence power cell on my locus.
Restart the generators with the power cells!
Power dwells within this device.
Restart the generators with the power cells!
The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its carcass. Reloading! Tyranny! Rat down! Avenging angel!
And let terror end that dismal life. A rise to reinforcements I need. Firepower! Tyranny!
We stand in victory against this. I'm airborne ready.
I am the righteous sword! Reloading magazine! I am seized in the blood! Boons of the Imperium!
That grotesque Xenos will let itself.
Jump pack refuel! Out of munitions! Rats shall prey!
Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium is indomitable.
Gifts from the Forge! Swapping magazine!
Avenging angel at your disposal.
As my life! Resolve cannot be slain!
The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. Power cell on my locus.
Take the power cells to the generators!
mine! That pitiful Xenos was but no horror. The armory. William's hammer rises to strike. Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperials indomitable. Zoanthropus fall, to be trampled. The Xenos infestation is stemmed for now. Power dwells within this device.
The generators require power, brothers. Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Matrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
You shall have every last thought in her head to dissect, Magos.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Hold this territory. A console claim.
Return to Matrian's containment unit. See, Matrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its carcass.
These tender transfers, they shall accomplish nothing, Gallia. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools.
Science, Matrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Reloading magazine! Hold those lines! Another tyrannid monstrosity to expunge! Another alien forged in the Imperial's key. Swapping magazine!
Tunneling Xenos borrows it. Trickhead.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike! We've removed the Xenos threat. Reload! The pulpus gray matter is in our grasp, Magos.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Pitiful Xenos was but your horrible. The world this Xenos sought to consume now consumes its kind. But the Imperium is indomitable.
Brothers, together we go.
No storms shall delay us any longer.
We will be prime particulate from our ceramite for weeks. War gear is satisfied. A lictor stalks us. It seeks the prey. We eliminated the shrouded. The Imperium's hammer rises to strike! Another alien! Do not let that one conquer me! Let it be firepower!
Prepare yourselves.
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances, and Metrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
The Imperium demands the Trigon's extermination.
Target lock on its vulnerabilities.
He is an angel of death. Reloading magazine! I am air to Xenos erupt from a new shot. Ready mounter ordnance! Melter fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut. Leave no unholy aberration alive, brothers! Seal the Xenos-infested chasms with the thermal weaponry. Sterilize these burrows of Xenos. The Xenos blight the galaxy, and our hatred is the only cure. Melter fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut. Remote detonation! Seal the Xenos-infested chasms with the thermal weaponry. Immediate strikes! I'm airborne ready. Take flight and let terror fall! Jump pack refuel! I am airborne ready! Swapping magazine! Avenging angel at your disposal. Seal those surging hive tunnels. Sterilize these burrows of Xenos. Leave no unholy holy aberration alive, brothers! Meltify will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut. Jump Hagrid, sterilize these burrows of Xenos. The Xenos blight the galaxy, and our hatred is the only cure. Seal the Xenos-infested chasms with the thermal weaponry. The world this Xenos sought to consume, now consumed. The Xenos assails us!
Trigon kill confirmed.